above a size A. I mean A cup, and that's like double A American size, because you know their sizes are opposite. Don't play. She knows I'm telling the truth. That's how I got caught up in Japan. That's exactly how I got caught up in Japan. The flatness got me, and I thought it was women, and they were all men in the shower with everything out. And I went all the way into the shower, to the showers. I didn't realize it until, yeah, the movement happened, and I was like, what's wrong with that woman's vagina? But it wasn't a woman, it was a man. It was all man. All men's. Someone asked me, they were like, you're never gonna forget that. No, baby, I don't want to forget that. That was an awesome sight to see. Just being honest. Anyway, back to the women. Why are we talking about women?
You were talking about anime women.
Anime, right. So Asian women are very, but that's what they want. Because they're small framed, and for them, that's beautiful, is to have no curves at all, because they want to be like runway models. But they purposely don't have curves because you're not supposed to see them on the runway. You're supposed to see the clothes. But that's a whole other subject. But anime are very, very curvy. Like, I'm gonna try and put a picture in so you guys can see. But she's shaped like an anime. Love you, but she's shaped like an anime. And I'm not on the bottom, but I definitely have hips. I definitely have boobs, as you guys have seen. So when I sent the dude the pictures of black women, he was like, I was like, yeah, these are black models. Do you think they look like anime? He was like, that is not common. I was like, it's common in America and where black people live. And so it's just that their mental experience does not match their visual reality. So they see a lot of anime, but they don't see a lot of black people. So when they see you, the guys automatically are like, can I be your friend? Can we study language? Can I take you for coffee? You know, friends go for coffee. As I touch the small of your back, and then as really, right? Yeah. Really. So, yeah, keep that in mind when you're.
Yeah, people have I had a friend who.
That's the jam.
I had a friend who. I have a lot of language partners just that I practice Korean with. That's how I've been able to study and stuff.
She on a different date every other week.
It's not a date. It's not a date.
They're meeting. It's a coffee meeting.
There's nothing wrong with that.
She's beautiful. But people approach her. There's nothing wrong with that. You should own it. What did I tell you? The Lord gonna use it.
Anyway.
I can't repeat what I said.
I'm sure they heard you. Anyway, and he was really disrespectful.
Yeah.
He was based on the fact that he
I wasn't there, but she told me, and I was like, yeah, ew.
Yeah. Because if you don't love God, for me, I can't do it.
That's one. But then if you don't respect yourself enough to respect me,
that's true.
That wasn't cool. Like, he was touching her and
trying.
Ooh.
Trying to like hold my hand and stuff.
Oh, what did he say? Like, how are you shaped?
I'm not bringing it up.
He was like really descriptive about her shape, and it's like, dude, I just met you like 10 minutes ago. Like, really? Really? So he was showing that it was about her physical. So when you come to Korea, you should definitely keep that in mind. That it's not the same. When you go to any Asian country, it's not the same as the U.S. and it's not the same.
They find different things beautiful, but at the same time, they have really things that are like the same. America, here, it's the same. I think their standard of beauty might be different based on what they have here and what they see.
But men are still dogs.
Men are men.
They're not dogs, but
they're men
like,
first, before their culture, before their
right, before
race.
They're Korean, they're man.
Right. They're men.
Don't let them. If you live here and you're a black woman, do not let them fool you to think that you're unattractive to them. No, that is not true. You are beautiful to them and
they don't know how to handle
exotic, and they don't know what to do with it. So instead of just like, and then they're so attracted, and they might even ask you out, but then they start to have a good time, and then their culture sets in afterwards. They're like, wait, I can't marry a black woman. My mom's not gonna be cool with this. I'm already arranged to be married, or whatever the situation is, and then they all of a sudden can't be your friend no more. So the pressures of society definitely get to them.
Or they'll just pretend to be a different person.
Jackson! He's awesome. I love him. He's my dude. I've never even met him before. He's my dude. He's an alter ego to one of her language partners, but the alter ego is like super cool.
Yeah. Anyway.
So I went out on a date.
I heard.
And the day was really good. Like, the guy was super sweet. Like, really just super sweet. And he's a Christian.
What?
He used to be Buddhist, but he converted to become a Christian. And that was really cool to hear him share his testimony.
What?
And we were supposed to meet at 1 o'clock that afternoon and go for coffee. And then that was going to be over. And at 2, I was headed back to Hande, which is where I live. But he dropped me off at 1 the next morning.
What?
Because we had that much fun. Like, we went from coffee to lunch. Then we went to the beach. And at the beach, he serenaded me on the guitar. Several songs. Then we walked along the beach. He didn't touch me though. There was music playing. And I was like, you guys should like dance. Why is no one dancing? And he was like, we don't dance in public. And I was like, what?
You dance in the club though.
Right. And he was like, we don't do it, especially if you're not a couple. And I was like, dude, if this was anywhere in the States and live music was playing that was like that feel good music, you just grab your whoever you with. You can dance with somebody you don't know. But that was a hard concept for him. So anyway, then we went to go see X-Men, which is really good. It was really, really good. I love action movies. I'm an action girl.
I had a great time watching it.
It was good. And it had a great plot too. So then he dropped me off.
What? Hajiman?
Kana. Kana is another word for butt.
Hajiman. So we're gonna cut that conversation short. We're gonna go to Family Mart now. Are we gonna go to Family Mart?
I'm gonna chop that middle part out. It's gotta go. It's gotta go.
You can't. You gotta leave it all in there. We're real. This is real life.
Gonna cut that out. This is gonna be cut out. So welcome back. All right, because we just chopped that middle part out. Cause yeah. But I've gone on some dates and some outings with really awesome people. It wasn't necessarily a match for me because I'm looking for.
Are you gonna edit this?
I want you to be sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna cut out the middle. I'm
only the middle part.
Yeah.
You
I'm posting it in 2 things. So it's gonna be 25 minutes a piece. That's not long.
25.
My video, y'all know my videos are normally like 35 minutes long.
We didn't talk about anything in most of the video.
This is a fun video, okay?
If y'all are bored, I'm sorry. I just wanted to go to Family Mart.
She's so spoiled. Anyway.
That's very true though.
But I did it, so I can't really complain. You can't accept a job in the desert and then complain because there's no water.
Amen.
Someone told me that this week, and that was an excellent point. So that's what I'm looking for. A guy who is a believer, who is kind, who is considerate, who
so if you're watching
wants to travel the world, because I travel the world a lot, who
you're watching this, Avery Atkins.
Loves music
Avatar.
and action movies and gadgets. I'm a gadget girl. I love like computers and things like that.
Can we get
girl.
a fly swatter that's electronic?
Yes, so we can.
I hate the bugs here.
We should get a canopy over your bed. If you're coming to Korea, bring a canopy because in the summer the mosquitoes are no punk. You need to get a canopy, hang it over your bed so that you're not eating up every night.
I'm gonna do that. I saw one at
But Korean men lack aggression. Some of them are not manly men. They lack aggression.
Some.
You know, like, I don't want an aggressor like, shut up, girl. I don't want an aggression really like that. But I want aggression like,
hey, girl, what your name is?
Hey, girl, what your name is? Yeah. But yeah, aggression like, so, after I pick you up at 7, blah, 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 blah. Like, you know, and I've come in contact. I heard that with the Christian men who don't drink and who don't smoke, they're pushovers. And I'm like, I don't want to run you. I want you to make all the decisions and be the man. Because I'm great at being
now, why did
the
this
woman.
like, hearing it and not watching the video, I'm like, oh, this is
All right, so seriously, we're gonna be out. I tried to talk about something serious with her, but I can't.
Family Mart, and maybe Powerade. Ooh, yeah.
I thought you were gonna say Power Rangers. I was like, what?
The Power Rangers were cool. I like the
Who's your favorite?
The White Ranger. I saw him in person one time. I live in Hollywood, guys. Every year they have a parade.
I thought I had to sneeze.
And the parade have celebrities that go through. And I saw the White Ranger, but my shoe got stuck under the tire as I stepped in horse poop. But I got to see him.
Is this a true story?
But I saw him. He didn't touch my hand.
It is 8 o'clock. I need to do a PowerPoint for my open class tomorrow.
I need to do something too. Since I'm at her house, I'm supposed to be at home already. However.
But I'm holding her captive. So, thank you so much for watching this Jeanette Kurt. Thank you so much for watching this show today. These 2-part random shows. And thanks for watching our rental world.
Thank you a lot. Mas nida.
Bye.